Welcome back, guys, to another video. I'm here to show y'all. This is going to be a special video. It's going to be two tunes in one because I just don't feel like it's fair to put the same car with similar builds in two separate videos. So I'm going to put two in one video, and I'll be doing that from now on. But let's go straight to the tune, guys. I use the V8 in this one. Love the way that it sounds. I've seen a lot of these cars, especially Nissans with V8 swaps. I've seen them. I've been to a couple car meets before, and I've seen several. And I've been to drag racing competitions, tournaments, and all that stuff, and I've also seen them over there. So it kind of feels more natural. Not necessarily natural, but it feels realistic. You know what I mean? Because I've seen it before, so I know that it's possible to put a V8 in this kind of car. Um, Stock drivetrain, keep it rear-wheel drive just to minimize the weight. Um, I use the twin turbo, the body kit. I use the Rocket Bunny body kit. You don't necessarily need to, but it helps with the width of the car. See, like it kind of like you know, it just looks better. That's why I pick it. Gain a little bit of pounds, but still looks way better, and I would pick that over anything any other day. Um, Race intake, everything is race except the oil and cooling. Everything, max it out. Everything, when I mean everything, it's everything. Make sure to use this one. I'd say use this one. It's the same thing with anti-lag, but I just prefer that one, because it just doesn't do that annoying two-step shit, and I don't like that. Race intercooler. Oil and cooling, do not use this. Gives you a little bit of horsepower, only 3 horsepower, and it makes you gain way more pounds. Look at this. I mean, look at that. It makes you gain 40 pounds for like 8 horsepower. That ain't use like that. That's just useless at this point. Everything is race. Race brakes, uh, rally spring and dampers. Make sure to use that. The race front anti-roll bars and the rear race anti-roll bars. No need for a roll cage, except maybe let's say if you guys are using, or not necessarily using, but if you guys are in that kind of like drag tournament with your friends, you're trying to put like a weight thing, like a weight class, a little bracket of how much your car has to weigh in order to actually drag race each other. Then yeah, you can put that. Um, Race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and the drift differential. You could use the race. There's really no difference to it, but I just use it because it's a JDM car, so I just put the drift. Kind of like inside joke there. Make sure to use the drag tires. No width on the front, full width on the back to give it a little bit more grip. Um, the wheels, you can use any wheels that you guys wish, but respectfully, I always use the whole shots. They're just better in my opinion. They just look better. They look visually appealing. That's why I love them so much. Um, no, nothing else done to it, uh, except remove the spoiler. That's basically what you got to do. That's it. And then we're done with this build. Let's go into the outside world. Let's try this one out real quick. Let's try it from here. See how fast this thing goes, shall we? This thing wants to race. You gotta learn how to control this car. I don't know. I don't really know too much about controlling this one. I don't really use it too much. I might have to start using it a little bit, but still, 192. It's pretty good on the quarter mile. I tried it before. It's really good on the quarter mile, but it's just that this car wheelies and sometimes it doesn't. It just doesn't make any sense if you're being honest. Like, come on, it just doesn't make sense. But either way, that's a really nice Mustang. I might also make a build for that car. Um, but yeah, that's the first one. That is the first one. The second build is the exact same, except it just has a different build. Uh, Not necessarily a different build. It's all the exact same except different engine. This is the share code for this one. Feel free to use it. Take a screenshot, use it, and then we're moving on to the next one. I have a lot of cars, but all of them are going to be drag builds. All the ones in my favorites category is going to be drags. Everything else can just go fuck itself. But this one is a lot quicker than that one, than the old one. But the reason why I like the old one more is because again, V8 all muscle, baby, that American muscle. But it's the exact same as the other one. I'm gonna show you guys the tune for it too. But just give me a second. Pretty sure I also got a barn thing. Got gifted. Got gifted something. I don't know where it is, but I got gifted something. Um, let's go straight to the tune, guys. Uh, I use the Racing 3.0. Easy. Uh, Leave it rear wheel drive body kit. Also, the Rocket Bunny because it just looks cool. Let's go straight to the build. Everything is maxed out. 1270 horsepower. Not bad. Anti lag, even though I hate it, but race brakes, rally spring and dampers, race front and rear anti roll bars. No roll cage, nothing. Race weight reduction. Uh, Race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and the drift differential. Um, Drag tires, as always, no width on the front, full width on the back. And again, I usually use the whole shots, but you don't necessarily need to use the whole shots. You can use any other wheels that you guys prefer, as long as it weighs less weight. No, nothing done here. Keep them all stocked. And remove the spoiler always. And that'll be it for that build too. Let me show you guys how it runs. This is basically a better version of that. Cop car, fucking police. But this is a better version of that car, except for like higher performance drag racing. 210.3. Pretty decent build for this car. It's not bad, especially if you know how to like wheelie on this thing. It still wheelies even with the 2JZ, which is kind of cool. But apart from that, show you guys the build for it and show the share code. That's the share code for this thing. Um, Everything's the same, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Be sure to drink water, eat some food, and take care of your folks. Have a good rest of your day, guys.